Hello, and yeah, there's lots of things going on at the moment. I'm going to make a number of videos today. The first thing, which is so pressing, is the whole issue of visas. Our approach to visas, the approach of the Home Office, has been graceless, expensive, and over bureaucratic. Now, there's a law going through this coming week about immigration and borders, and it's a pet project of Priti Patel. I'm not going to do a Dalek impression at this moment. And two MPs, one from the Labour Party, Dan Jarvis, and one from the Conservative Party, Johnny Mercer, have tabled together an amendment. Now, they are significant because they're both from the armed forces, they're ex-armed forces. And they're looking at those people from the Commonwealth, from Commonwealth countries. There's over 5,000 of these who are currently serving in our armed forces. And should they complete 4 years or 5 years, then they have a right, under current legislation, to apply for a visa to remain in this country. However, at the same time, under the present rules, they have to pay £2,389 per application. Now, if that application is rejected, they have to pay that again. And they have to pay this amount of money per applicant. So if they have a family, they have to pay that amount of money for all their children. This can be £10,000 plus, and a lot of waiting around and anxiety. This is completely irresponsible. We can't expect somebody to put their life on the line for us, for our country, and then treat them like a piece of dog dirt. So these two MPs are tabling an amendment to the law. I think there should be many amendments, frankly. This is a very ill thought out law, but they're tabling an amendment which I think needs as much support as possible. So if you have an opportunity to write to your MP to get your MP to support this amendment, now is the time to do it. So the amendment would mean that after 5 years, I think, anybody from the Commonwealth who has served 5 years in the armed forces should be able to apply for a visa free of charge. And certainly this bill should be waived for not only the individuals, but also for their dependents if they've served 12 years. But ideally, that should be waived completely if they've served 5 years. I think it should be even a smaller number of years. I think the fact that we sign up to support this country from the Commonwealth means that this country has a duty of care. This country has a responsibility. I think we should be shouldering that responsibility. I think that this covers many, many areas that at the moment the Home Office is ignoring. The Windrush scandal is just one example of the way that the Home Office has failed in its responsibility. We need to change the way we approach those people who are here, and those people who want to come here and want to contribute to our life in a positive way. So anyway, please do follow my channel, and please ring the bell. Have fun.